Okay, I think I'm all set. Hey there, and everyone else, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to play today, because originally I had Pragmata, but it was... I don't know, I wasn't really feeling too much for a story thing. So I figured I'd go with some Mecha Break, because it has been a while. Plus, chicks dig giant robots. Anyway, yeah, I figure it'll just be, we'll do a bit of the daily grind stuff. Maybe see if what else is going on, because honestly, I don't really know what's happening this week. At least in this game. Because I know I was on, like, last week, and I did my dailies, but... why not? I think it'll be a fun way to kill a couple hours. But yeah, they've also done quite a few changes, which are very nice for, well, basically everything. There we go. So, you know, I mean, they've done a few nice changes, which, like I said, Ace Assembly. All custom strikers and their exclusive pilots are returning, obtain their courage, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, actually, this is kind of one of those things we're just talking about, because they brought back all the aces. But, oh, what? I thought they said that these ones are going to... Oh, okay, these ones are still on sale for 2 weeks. But I guess these ones were only on sale for a while, for, well, less time. I guess it's one of those things where I find it a bit weird that they didn't introduce an ace with this season pass, but, you know, it's because they made it so it's like, yeah, if you missed this one, you can buy them now for way too much. I mean, they're like $38 is still in that area. It's like, yeah, I don't think so, but at least it's better. But yeah, they also brought in a new one, which is this one, which to me is kind of the most amusing. Actually, this is something else. They made it so it's much clearer that it's like, oh, I didn't know that the strikers gave a bonus today. What's the plan for today? I just said what it was. It's we're basically going to do the daily grind, and I figured I'd go and also cover some of the things that have been improved upon in this game. But that aside, yeah, I figure it's just going to be kind of make it up as I go in a sense. Like, I figure we'll do the Mash Max stuff to go and get the daily grind out of the way. If we got people to go ahead and play with, we'll go ahead and have them around for it as well. And if we got time, and if I feel like it, then maybe we'll go ahead and do some of the PvP mode, or just do more extra Mash Mac. Because I really like it. But anyway, sidetracking aside, yeah, this is the newest pilot they brought in, and to me, this is the most interesting one, not for a notable reason. But the reason why is because, you know, like I read over her description, and it was like, okay, that's kind of neat. You know, I guess what you call it, her body was crystallizing, so to try to give her a second chance, they were like, well, we'll just digitize your brain and put you in a robot body that is designed to look like your original body was. And it's like, okay, that's kind of neat, I guess. It kind of gives me Ghost in the Shell vibes, but why did they give her a butt jiggle? It's a robot. It's made out of metal. Well, it's a machine, I should say. Like, you can even see that her knees are mechanical and all that. She has all the joints, and yet for some reason they gave her that jiggle. It's like, okay. And also what you call boob jiggle, but just like, it was so funny to me that it was like they did that. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. But I just want to point it out because I thought it was funny. What else do they do? The general store has changed a lot, so now it doesn't seem to swap out every week. It just seems to pick some stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's here until who knows when. Actually, I think it does switch out every week, because, like, you know, like I said, it's like, now if you wanted to, if you missed the Halloween stuff, boom, you can just buy that. Better than that, you can... Oh, actually, I guess these ones you can't buy it with tokens, but they made it so that you can get some of these outfits again for, like, you know, for tokens, which is great. Like, if, well, if I wanted another one of these masks, actually, I might want another one of these masks, then I can buy another one, and it's like, I love that. Is there anything else here that I want to get? Yeah, it's kind of weird, because, I mean, up until now, it's like everything that they've had, it's like, oh yeah, if you wanted to get, like, this Halloween set, it's like, you can spend 5,000 gold on it, or you can spend 30,000 of the red coins. It's like, I really liked that idea, because it just made it so it's like, oh, it's way more accessible. Now that they've swapped out things, I'm just a little curious. I kind of want that helmet, but it's like, I don't know if I want it 704 gold want it. I think that's all they got that's new there. Well, you know, for this week. Yeah, and then there's the strikers. That's the same, except now if you wanted to, you can spend, what, I guess like $7 and just buy the thing instead of saving up tokens. Which is, well, I don't have anything against it. It's like, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I mean, it allows, like, if I wanted to, I could be like, I want Centereth, but I don't want to save up 15,000 tokens, but... Well, I've had months, maybe even a year, to go ahead and get some of these Knightmares, and I just don't care enough to get them. What else did they bring in? Oh, right. I guess these rotate out, too, because I don't remember these ones being here. So that's kind of cool, too. What? Okay, you know what? You bug them. Ooh, 3 tokens. That's awesome. But, you know, I very much so like the changes that they've made. Because, yeah, like, you can get some of these patterns. I already bought one of these ones for the tokens down here. Because it was like, yeah, I like the Halloween stuff, so getting this to put on something is going to be awesome. And, yeah, all the paints from previous events or whatever there is, they gone ahead and introduced them for that, plus for the newer ones. So, again, lots of awesome things. And, yeah, like, what you call it? This, too, was another one where it's like, yeah, before it cost more, like, I think it was 16 or 1800 gold, you know, just gold. But now it's like you can buy them with tokens, too, so it's like, that's awesome. And same with these ones. I think these ones rotate periodically, because I don't remember them. I think they swapped them or something, or maybe that's all of them. I don't remember. But yeah, it's really cool, all the nice changes that they made, just to kind of be like, yeah, here you go. Here's something to be less, to try to entice you to play more. And in my case, it has worked. What also helped a lot was, it's not new, but, you know, it's the fact that it's like, yeah, this is just straight up PvE. You can play it as much as you want. There's no sort of limit on it. And it's like, oh, I forgot to put my glider back on. You know, and it's so nice. Just to kind of be like, yeah, no, don't care. Just gonna play this all day. What else? The last thing I can remember is with the pilot, they made it so that, you know, what you call it, you can just kind of edit them. Was it this one? Here. Because, yeah, now it's no longer you're waiting for a weekly random thing to just show up, and it's like, oh, well, I'm waiting for this here to show up. It's like, no, now you can just buy it. So it's like, that's great. He put you back in that nightmare. So, yeah. Lots of great changes. I'm very happy with what they did. I don't think there's anything else to cover. But, so yeah, oh, let me double check something. Because I gotta see if, I'm waiting for anyone to join. Because I know that I got ahead and I let Cookie know that I was playing this, so in case she wanted to join. And I got another message, but I'm gonna worry about that later. Because that is lower priority. What else? Well, Cookie hasn't replied, so I guess I'm just gonna make the first run on solo style. Well, maybe I can grab randoms. Nah, I'm just gonna go solo style, I think. Then again, nah, screw it. We'll go solo. Because then I don't need to worry about, if I, what you call it, keep sticking with them or anything like that. I can just be like, yeah, no, it's fine. Neutralize frigates. Okay, I guess we're gonna sweep the coast. Yeah, I go to repair station. I'm thinking if I want to bring a second repair station, though, because I could swap out one of the cargo rockets. Or I could get rid of the beacon. Just because it's like, yeah, I'm skeptic if I'll do that. You haven't played this game in ages. Yeah, it has made quite a few improvements. We actually just went over quite a few of them. Like this is... They made it so the PvE mode, you can just do that unlimitedly, so that has become my favorite thing to do in this game. And, the store had a massive water.
Like drinking wet air.
It is like drinking wet air. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, massive amount of changes to the PvE. Well, yeah, so PvE is unlimited. You no longer need the tickets to go and do it, and there's no longer the three daily free ones. So I love that they did that. They've given us a few, I think, 2 more PvE missions to grind out and change the rewards to be better. They also made it so that the PvE scales to how many people are in a game, so it's like it is viable for me to be like, well, let me do this solo. And this is the biggest change. I forgot about this until now, but they made it so that you can synchronize better with the mechs in this mode by playing the mode, and it basically just means better stats for the mech. Like, I got 2 of them for Norn, so I think I have an extra 20% health and an extra 20% shields. So it's like, that is very awesome. The other thing I can remember was we went over the store. That changed to be better. What is the gremlin doing in the bottom left? Well, today I was feeling lazy, so instead of using the VTuber, I went the pink tuber, and the reason I'm down in the corner is so that I block chat, which usually isn't an issue, but as I never know what it, you know, what you call it. Well, I guess I'm solo, so it doesn't really matter for that reason, but, you know, if I decided to do, like, the PvP, or if I decided to go ahead and team up with randos, then it's like, yeah, probably don't want to do that. Or let them get me in trouble because I go ahead and didn't, censor something, and they said, I'm just gonna go and make up a word here. I'm just gonna go and use a non-swear to kind of give an example where it's like, if they just started talking about waffles, then it's like, yeah, that could be a problem. Is it difficult to set up the other one? Other one what? Oh, no, not really. It's just today I was feeling lazy. It was like, no, I'm just gonna go ahead and, I'll just go and have some fun with the ping tuber. Anyway, what was he saying? Right. New stuff things. What else was there? But yeah, they made it so the PvE skills to the player, to however many are in the party. And they did not do anything to improve my aim, despite the fact that things lock on. They made it so that you can now, like, you might have noticed that it didn't pull any additional stuff. I think this is old and I just discovered it as of this update, but in the settings there's now an option to say, I only want to loot certain things of a certain quality. So you can now do that. What else was there? They made it so the pilot customization is more like what it was in the beta. So that is also very nice. I'm trying to remember all the other things. Because there's the store, they changed that, so it's like, a lot more things can be bought with the tokens. Oh, that's right, the red tokens don't expire anymore. Like, as of this pass, if I have 10,000 tokens left over when the season ends, they don't go away. They just stay there, and it's like, okay, well, you get to keep them. Enjoy. So it's like, that is so cool. If there's nothing this season that I don't want to go ahead and get, then great. I don't have to spend them, you know, use them or lose them. I can just save them. So yeah, I love that change in particular. Actually, I'm gonna go this way down the beach. Because there's usually the 2 other Knightmare, or 2 other boats that show up. I think I missed part of what you were saying. So let me just float here for a second. Sorry, the sound's going away for just so I can scroll up. You're one of the initial people in the creator club thing they had going, but kind of got pushed away from the game. These are the new things, making it all PvP based. Yeah, that kind of pushed me away too. Like, I wanted to be one of their content creators, but for some reason there was like, what was it? There was something on their forums that they refused to accept information-wise from me, so I was like, fine, whatever. And then it was like, yeah, the game kind of started doing all the PvP stuff. Since restricting you, wish not to be forced. Yeah. But yeah, now that there's the unlimited PvE stuff, it's like, I'm really enjoying the game again. The game looks like No Man's Sky, but you forgot... But they forget about the other planets? Maybe. All I know is this game is basically, this game has a character creator I wish Star Citizen had. Because you can make way more, interesting characters. Well, that's not true. I mean, Star Citizen's character creator is pretty good now. But, like... I like the fact that it's like, yeah, I can go ahead and, well, simply put, I think the characters either will look prettier. In the face, they look prettier. Bodies also look better, too. Like, it is the kind of right sort of character creator that I want to see in, like, every game have, where it's like, no, you pick what you want to look like. You can either be what you call a classic anime girl, like I have, or you can go ahead and, you can make yourself a clown, or you can go ahead and, do whatever you want, is what I'm getting at. Oh, I just thought of this because of the title. Okay, so here's a little hint. Actually, this is going to go and explain the entire title, which I have for the stream. But, excuse me, I'm trying to talk here. But anyway, title of this one is basically just me having a laugh with with an old cartoon that was on ages ago called Megas XLR. I just thought I could try to make the main character from that to some extent. Like, I don't think I'd have the right clothes, but aside from that, I could just make a fat guy with a goatee. And it's like, yeah, you can do that, and I love it. I just realized when I destroyed that, no, I did loot it. That's right, because that's where we got the gold thing from. But let me catch up with chat while we're flying again. And so it's like No Man's Sky, but with less planets and mechs. Yeah, I guess you could think of it that way. You might have to install it and give it another try. You did actually like this game. Yeah, right? I mean, it's a game that I like a lot. It's just one of those ones where it's like, I'm always concerned that it's not going to be fun enough to stream it. But, you know, today I just kind of went screw it. It's what I want to play today. But yeah, like I said, since they added the PvE mode, it's like a lot more my speed. Or let me rephrase that. Because they made it so the PvE mode is not limited by just silly things, it's like, yeah, I want to play. Plus, you know, I got this glider thing, which makes it very fun and easy to do. Because yeah, now it's no longer, like, another thing which I'm very happy of with this is the fact that it's like, oh yeah, no, I don't feel any urgency to, be like, no, I gotta stay, I gotta earn 3,000 points from, my 3 games or whatever. It's like, no, I'll just go ahead and get as many points as I can, I'll extract that Bravo and call it a day. Or call it a mission and then go into the next one. But yeah, I still keep forgetting about this. Like, I'll show it after this match. So maybe I'll do an early extract and head out at A. We got any other misses? No. But, you know, what you call it, they made it so that it's like, there's also an incentive to play this besides just be getting loot that you probably won't ever use. Which is, now in the PvE mode, the mechs get bonuses the more you use them, so there's even an incentive to be like, yeah, just keep using your favorite mech. I wonder if those bonuses carry over into, like, the casual PvP mode stuff. I hadn't thought about that, but that would be kind of, This is also my favorite glider, just because it is, like, a lot of fun to do that, and just like, yeah, no, you just wiped out an army. Alright, we should probably go ahead and keep moving down the coast to go and find more of the, Ooh, that's a glider body, that's awesome. And a paint. Oh, I think I see two more. Anyway, let me finish reading what you guys are saying. You actually like this game, but it's one of the few Gundam type games that didn't have full 100% stun lock in combat. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, there's not really anything which is like full on, yeah, you can just full shut down someone. Because, I mean, it is something that I am very appreciative of, where it's like, yes, as Norn in the PvP matches that I've had to do, I've encountered that experience where it's like, yeah, no, some melee dude kind of like locks me down for a few seconds and then I can just bug out. Oh, I guess a storm thing went off over here. Okay, what, that's 3? Yeah. Was you or someone who mained Tricera? I think, Cookie mains Tricera as well. I used to main Falcon, but I've since switched over to Norn since it was much more, how I wanted to play. Like, I'll hop off the glider in a little bit and I'll kind of show you what I mean. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight that. I'll fight what's over here, because that looks like another glider. Because, you know, the way how Norn fights is it's a sniper, which has weapon choices. And it can be, so, you know, you can shut down things, you can make things blow up harder, you can go ahead and just use the regular shots. And also more so is, like, I can choose to get close and just fire like this, so it's more of a DMR than a sniper. Hey, there's my glider. But also you can turn invisible. Oh hey, the big ship showed up. Oh, the big ship showed up here. That's awesome. But yeah, for that reason, it's like Norn became my, main. And, you know, because during that time I was also bored, I just decided I made pilots and assigned some of them, or made a few extra pilots, and assigned them to different Knightmares. Actually, this is one of those games where I'm now kind of thinking, it's like, maybe I should go ahead and play some music. I'm gonna take care of this first. Because I don't want that thing going off while I'm over here. Yeah, that's actually one of those bosses that I really should take care of, because I don't need to have a three-way boss fight. Okay, that one's gonna end of phase 2. I really don't like these guys just because of that stupid phase 2 thing and them having that little window of invincibility. Alright, I can probably set up an orbit and catch back up with you guys. You don't mind PvP? It's a PvP game, it's expected. Yeah, I don't mind the PvP from time to time either, but it's like, I usually don't want to do that, so... When you're trying to kind of force it way too much, I'm just going to lose interest pretty quick. Like, War Thunder was a mild exception, but... Even that one kind of, they tried to be an esport, and that's what killed it for me. Like, it just slowly ticked away at it, and then them kind of having it stagnate at top tier kind of was enough to make me go, yeah, I think I'm done. Because I got into War Thunder for the sake of using bombers and stuff. That's the reason why I started playing it, because they were like, yeah, you can fly a B-17. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I want to fly a B-17. And eventually I did, you know, and eventually I got one and I loved it, but then they went esports and the bombers became, this doesn't fly because you are just you're an easy kill. And I just went, I guess I'm gonna, well, then I stopped for like a summer and then they introduced jets, and for a while I was back in. You need to play more of this game? Yeah, it is a very fun one. I gotta pull him away from the edge of the map, otherwise he's gonna die out there and I'm not gonna be able to collect my loot from him. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm still playing it is because it's, well, it's a fun game, obviously, but it also has been like... Hang on, I gotta go and put these out there again. Just nope your missiles. I should check the center for the big guy, too. Here we go. Oh, we got no gold boxes from him. I was hoping for that. Oh, we did get one. These I usually hang on to just because it's like I'm hoping that I always get more of them. By any chance, is there any, Oh, well, we're not going to see if big guy's there in the middle because, middle's kind of, a storm. But yeah, the thing which I was mostly excited for that this game still hasn't delivered on is I was excited for some sort of campaign thing. Because, you know, they have that whole, like, they have the tutorial mission where it's like you get this cool mission thing and then they kind of give you another mission to kind of introduce the Mashmac things. And I was very excited to see them, like, take that and go further with it. To be like, yeah, we're not going to have an extensive campaign, but we're going to have, you know, like, maybe a mission or two, like, every 4 months or something like that. You know, and it would be like, yeah, we'll do a mission or two, maybe we'll introduce something new from Mashmac. You know, it's like, yeah, it's the same map you're going to go to over and over again, but we're going to give you a little bit of a story mission that says, hey, go to this location. Because, you know, that would have been fun. And then they could also use it to introduce more maps when they do that. But yeah, I mean, that's the other thing I would love to see them introduce is another map. Yeah, discard that. I'll take that autocannon instead. It's worth more money-wise. Well, I think I'm just going to extract that A and, I can show off the, thing which I was talking about with, like, the calibration, as they call it. I still find it funny that these little bosses have pretty mid loot compared to their dropships. Like sometimes the dropships have like a box in them or something. Not this one though. Oh yeah, the transforming dude. Oh, there we go. That takes care of you. You know what? I will discard that and take that. Because, I mean, I could call in a shuttle to go ahead and, what you call it? But, I mean, we're going to extract right here anyway, so it's like, yeah, nah. Oh, another thing another minor change that they did was, I'm just going to demonstrate it. Like, when these guys shoot... Oh, actually, the boss might count for making me, break, but when they shoot me, that doesn't stop me from evacing, so I like that, too. But yeah, it'd be kind of cool if they would introduce some new missions and some new maps for Mashmac. Like, missions, like, as in they give us a cutscene and a little bit and blah, blah, blah. I'm not asking for a lot, like, 1, maybe 2 missions, like like I said, every, like, 3 or 4 months. Give us a little bit of a cutscene to go with them. And then go ahead and, just send us either into this Mashmac map, or better yet, give us a new one. Ah, that's right. I do need, like... Forgot that there's the extraction one, so I don't think they gave us any new missions. I think I just forgot that this was already always there. But, yeah. These red tokens stay forever, and now there's this calibration tab, which, as you use the mech, you are in calibration progress, which, as you can see, I got these two, which make it so it's like, I just got more health and shields. I don't know if these numbers are from that, or if they're from the mods that I have in here, because, you know what you call it, I got quite a few mods for that stuff. Oh, actually, here it only says it's 4,000, so yeah, I think that's kind of like the total. Either this 6,000 is separate from that, which could seem possible since it's just a straight, solid number. It's not, what was it? 4,160. So that might mean that my mech has an extra 10,000 health. That's really cool. I didn't realize I had that much more just because of the calibrate stuff. So, yeah, I really like that they added this in just so that it's like, yeah, that's really cool. Like, there's a lot of levels to it as well. And I didn't think about it, but I don't know which modes it applies to other than Mash Mac. But what else was there? I think they did some changes to the mods, like just made it so that they're a little better. Like nothing major, just like, yeah, we made it so that this one is like 2% better or something like that. Or it's easier to find good ones. What else is there? Well, I gotta put my glider back on the loadout. Oh, that's another thing which, actually, so I can demonstrate this real quick. Oop, I didn't want to move you. But, oh, I guess I can't demonstrate it here, but paint jobs. So I don't think the weapons have this. It's like each one you gotta paint it differently, but you know, all of them can use the same paints. But with the rockets, whatever you paint them as, all the rockets now take that paint job. It's no longer you have to paint every single one of them. And I'm so happy they finally did that, because it was like that on the beta. And I was like, man, I really wish that they had gone ahead and made so that the rockets were something worthwhile to paint. And now they are. So you know what you call it. So you can see I just have it being white and blue, but if I wanted to, it's like, if I wanted to just make it so that all of them just had like a yellow hull, then it's like, boom. Every single one of them is just now this yellow and blue if I use this paint. So it's like, that is awesome. So yeah, I actually finally now paint up the rockets. I wonder if I got a silver. That would be kind of fun. Use the arrow keys? No. Well, it's not silver, but that is kind of a nice blue. No, it doesn't look like I got anything. Alright, then. And I don't think they provide any at once. The one thing I would still like to see them change is, I'd like it if there's a way for me to buy, like, you know, using the red tokens, or even just gold. I would like it if there was a way for me to, essentially be like, well, actually, I can just use this, because it's the same thing. But let's just say I use this purple on this rocket, and it's like, I want everything to use that particular purple. I would love it if there was a way for me to say, well, I've unlocked it on something, so I can then pay something to unlock it on my mech, and my pilot. That would be great. Don't save. Because, you know, it is a bit tricky trying to get the mechs and pilots to go ahead and match in colors. But, you know, that's just a minor thing. I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Not that I can remember. Wait, what is this? Oh, okay, this is where they moved all the other paints to, gotcha. So yeah, if I wanted to just not paint something and I just wanted to buy a paint, I could do that. I should probably clean out my inventory and just unlock the paints I have. Oh, actually, I should also sell the things that I don't care for. For that reason, I should open up these boxes. Let's find out what we get for loot. But yeah, lots of good changes. Oh, and also the inventory. I forgot about this. I'll demonstrate that after we open my boxes. So I'll speed this up instead of watching the animations. But another thing you can do now is you can expand your inventory, which you can either do that with coins or you can do that with gold. And it can go very high now. Like, that's an additional 550 on top of the 350 I have now. So we can hold 900 items. I didn't realize that until now. But I'm so happy about that. Okay, so we can... And now we can bulk sell. Yeah, I don't plan to make these. I just wanted to get them to sell. What are these? Oh, repair stations. I'll hang on to those. Same with the glider. Don't care for the paint. Actually, that's not a bad green, but I don't care for it. I hope sooner than later they figure out a way how to, like, let us, like, gift stuff to friends again. Because I remember they made it so that, like, when the game first came out, it was like, yeah, you can go ahead and, you got a paint that you don't care for, but your friend wants it, yeah, you can go ahead and send it their way. But people using it to scam other players and just kind of be like, that's lame. So they had to remove it. Be nice if they could bring that back somehow, like... But yeah, I'm not sure how they could, well, I got ideas, but all of them are kind of like in that area. It's like, yeah, not urgent. Like, they could go ahead and just have like a simple trade system where it's like you meet up in like the plaza or the base. You go ahead and take care of you just go up to the person and say, I want to trade, and you can select items and do that. But you know, someone would find a way how to scam with something that simple. Oh, I can discard those ammos. I don't need them. Oh, I forgot about this too, but, weapon. I could just put them into, weapon boxes, but I just don't use these all that much, because, glider's kind of enough. Okay, discard those things. But, this is something else I forgot about, but I'm very happy of. But, no, we gotta go to the store first for the first half of this. Oh, cool. Hey, I get free loot, too. Forgot about that. Well, yeah, what you call, with them introducing, like, the limited sale stuff, where it's like, oh, yeah, no, the Halloween thing, you can just buy it. Still weird to me that for some reason these two don't have the option to just, spend your, red coins on them. Because, you know, like this one you can. But, you know, what you call it, because, yeah, anyway, them making so that these kind of come back into rotation is very nice. And the biggest thing to me is the fact that it's kind of, well, it brought the price back of these back down to normal, because it's like, why would I want to spend even $22 on that when I can just go over to the store and save $10 or whatever it is to buy it there? Well, actually, I guess it's like a full set thing. But even still, if you just wanted this, I think it's like $16 over there, so you still save $6. So it's like, yeah, before it's like this thing, I think that, actually, I wonder if it's still here. Yeah, as you can see, some of them are still very high priced. Because that's like $50 for this. Someone thinks this is worth $50, right? Am I remembering that right? How this gold works? Yeah, because 1,000 is like $10. You know, and it's like, okay, if someone really wants it that badly that they can't wait, then sure, I guess. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, no, you can, like that, you can just buy in game. It's like, why would you want to buy that now? But, you know, I mean, like I said, like I have one of these to sell. And it's like, yeah, no, I was planning to sell it for like this much, or maybe go up to $18 and be like, ooh, so much more expensive. But I should probably put mine in the market. Actually, on that note. Yeah, okay, let me just relist them all. I don't even care what they are. Sometimes they sell, sometimes they don't. But what was I going to say? Yeah, we went over the calibration stuff. The tactical station is for the PvP things. The PvE stuff, we kind of covered. Do they got any new PvE missions? I kind of forgot about that, too. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we went over the changes in the marketplace. I'm very happy with that. Well, we went over the inventory things, which is like, that's freaking awesome that they did that. Actually, I'm gonna open this one. What did I get as a gold thingy? What does that thing do? Oh, okay, so it makes it so that... So it makes it so that, if I'm remembering correctly, the threshold is a little line that shows up on the side, on the right side of my HUD, where the shields are, and that makes it so that that threshold is 8% lower. So it has to travel far less up that bar to become active shields that will protect the mech. But I guess it's 4% less shield health that's recovered. So if I like recover 100 points of shields, and it required it to be at what, let's just say 100 shields or whatever, let's just say like I have to hit 1,000, and now it's like what, 900 and something instead, and I won't gain 100 points of shields, I'll gain 95. So that's not bad. I think that's what it's saying. I'm just kind of taking a guess. I have no idea on how the mods work exactly. I just look for the numbers that sound like they're the right thing for me. I forgot I have these. Wait, I think I used a pair of these on someone, and these were the pair I got for selling. Yeah, I used them on you already. Apparently I could use it on the other ones too. Yeah, that's the only thing which, like, with how they have it now, I'm surprised that, where is the, season pass thing? General store, that's what I'm looking for. I'm surprised there isn't a pilot to purchase in here for like tokens. Because like all the Ace pilots I have, they're the ones that were like, yeah, hey, if you want to grind out 100,000 tokens and then buy this Knightmare, then by all means go for it. So what, I got the ones for Sword Strikers. So yeah, what I got, Lumine's custom one and Narukami. So it's like, those are the only two Ace ones that I have. And again, I didn't realize that they provided any bonuses to in-game. You know, like for rewards and XP grind. So it's like, that's kind of cool. It does kind of make me want to get, what you call it, Falcon? Because they are still on sale for what, like another week or so? And I used to play a lot of Falcon. It used to be my main, but I figure, well, you know what? I'm just going to wait till they release a Norn version one, because that'll happen eventually. And that'll probably be the one that'll be like, yeah, I'll give you the $38 for that one. And not care what the pilot is, because I will just replace them with mine, because I like mine more. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm waiting for. Hopefully that's next season. Or possibly even this season if they go ahead and do like, hey, here's the second pilot. We were waiting for halfway into the season. Boom. Enjoy. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, well, this isn't new, but they now have like the free weekly trials where it's like, I think it's what, 2 Knightmares a week are just on free trial for you to just have fun with for the weekend. But yeah, I kind of hope that with this, like with the Ace Assembly, it's like, kind of hope that in the future they make it so it's like maybe 2 every week or every other week. They'll rotate them out and it's like, yeah, here's 2 that are on sale, enjoy them, go have fun, you know, maybe you want to give us $40. We'll see. Thinking what do I want to do for a loadout, because I'm thinking maybe what I'll do is I won't use the glider as much. That's because I kind of want to go into one of those restricted zones solo style, but it's like, I don't want to risk the glider there. I should see if I got anything that needs to be built. Oh, I forgot they introduced this new PvE mode. Okay, we might check this out. Because I forgot, they basically made like a boss fight tower. I have no idea how it works, so we'll probably check that out in a little bit. Maybe now. Yeah, now seems like a good opportunity to look into that. Oh, we don't got enough pirates for that. Yeah, we'll make that. I don't think there's any other things here that I really want to make. We almost got enough to make one of these, so that's cool. Eliminate all enemy strikers in each zone. Use the upgrade interface to spend virtual tokens to enhance your striker. I wonder what that is. Modular weapons and gliders are unlocked. Push your limits and conquer the escalating challenges. Spread Shadow's engineering team has created the Spectral Nexus, a virtual training system that based on real combat data from MashMac. It simulates enemy strikers for pilots. After their skills, it supports first-person intel sharing and will soon integrate with expanded matrix data for more content. I was hoping that would... Well, I guess that's background. Clear the 10th floor. Enter the Nexus with any striker. Well, why not? Let's give it a try. I don't think I'm going to worry about what kit I'm bringing for this one. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bring this one with just some extra repair things in it instead. That's good enough. Not gonna worry about where they placed him. But yeah, I forgot they introduced this new mode, so let's see what it's like. I wonder if this counts for the MashMac points too. You know, for like getting the Soul of Still junk, because I still want to get that flight suit. Should have brought along something that I was like, yeah, this is expendable, let me try that sort of thing, like a gun. I thought that was supposed to bring down their shields, like, fully. Oh, okay, so what, is this some sort of, critical damage, max shield, and critical rate? I'll take the shells. So I guess it's just like some... I thought it was gonna be like a boss rush, not just kill a bunch of ads, so that's kind of neat. You're annoying. Am I supposed to... Mission. I guess I gotta defeat them in a time limit, too. Max health, more shield armor, more... I'll take the regen. Actually, that's probably not very good on this mech, because its shield don't recover very quick. This is also why I like this mech, because when you run out of one ammo type, you just kind of go, fine, I'll use something else. Oh, I didn't see you there. Here we go. I would just like just outright more damage, not critical rate. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I want, damage. Actually, if it uses up one of these, that'll kind of tell me what I needed. Neutralize all enemies. Okay, so there's... Oh, okay, so we gotta go over to that thing. Dang it. Joke's on you! I was only luring you over to the other side of the map! Sucker! I guess that just kind of shows why I like Norn so much. Except for when I run out of ammo. I should have done that. While stationary on the ground or in the air, evasion rate 25%. Boost damage rate 30% when we're low on health. Hits apply nano erosion, dealing 1,000 base damage. Okay, I think I want that. Stacking up to 3 layers, refreshing duration with new stacks. I wonder if that means each time one of my bolts hit, does that mean I'm stacking it 3 times with that? 1 layer second per target. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Ooh, what is this? What's going on here? What's? Okay, so I guess I got tokens. Oh, okay, so I can upgrade one of these. Sure, let's upgrade that. I guess I'll refresh that. I'm out of tokens now. And I didn't bring anything else. Oh, and I can swap out these tokens for coins. Oh, that's kind of cool. Well, that bit of extra damage is very nice. But yeah, it does seem like it's 1 stack per ammo I fire. Doesn't matter if it's Ooh, I like that one. Yeah, I will take that. Because if I get them to clump up, then that's even better for me. Oh, I'm still pretty good on health. Okay, and I'm getting tokens each time I do these things. Okay. I'll make the regen faster again. This is really cool. Oh, that didn't stun you. Oh, hey, the big guy died. Yeah, that dot is pretty awesome. Well, I guess I'm probably gonna take that one. Because, I mean, that's just more shield regen, and also it's a level 2 chip. I guess that doesn't do very good against those shields. I thought it did. Like, I know it's great for taking out drones and stuff, like, when Triceras or, Panakas have, like, a bunch of drones in an area to just kind of patch everyone up. You can throw that at that area and it's like, they're gone. But I thought it did good against shields, too. My glider thing got blowed up. I guess we'll take more damage, because critical rate is tempting, but nah. Oh, why did you go to a loading screen? Is it another boss fight? What's happening? Just stuck on 100%. It's gonna touch nothing for a minute. Okay. Yeah, I was loading something. Oh, okay. Prep phase. Neutralize all enemies. Okay. Oh, we gotta fight the big guy. Well, you, I don't want that on because I gotta kind of like hit your core, not your shield. Does that actually knock you down? And this is why I also like the snipers more too, is because you have this ability to just disable the lock on. Because, yeah, it's very helpful being able to be like, yeah, I don't want to aim at your shield, I want to aim at your torso because I know that's where your weak spot is. Or where your main health is. So what do we got here? When HP falls below 40% crit and crit damage bursts. Okay, grant stagger immunity. I might pick that one. While stationary, ground or ear, overall defense, plus 20, fluid regen, 200%. This one sounds like a great one if you're Triceratops, because like you're just gonna hunker down and suddenly you're just even more dumb. You're just extra thick. 20% more thickness. I'm gonna take the stagger immunity though. Well, oh, okay. Oh, I thought I was buying upgraded chips. These are just additional chips though. Fluid armor regen. I mean, I'm gonna take that one because I'm flying around constantly. How much do we get for this? So, wait, how many was it? One chip is 5. So if I wanted to trade them all in, I could get an extra. I'm gonna probably do that, I think. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Because there's that little bit of me that's kind of curious. Do these tokens carry over between the waves? Or is it something where it's, what you call it? Where when I die, all these tokens go away. Well, we're gonna go and close it. We're not gonna go ahead and worry about spending them right now. This is kind of cool. Well, I guess now we'll find out what happened with those tokens, and also with the tokens, and if it used the repair kit or if it's just back there. And also they want us to do it 4 times, so you know, I mean, what do we get for the we only get tokens, but that's still cool. Oh, that's kind of neat. We even get like loot from it. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so did you use up one of my repair kits? I don't think so, because right, we had 3 on there. Because, yeah, we had the 3 rockets over here, and then I went, oh, screw it, we'll just put some repair kit stations over there. That's so awesome. It doesn't use our stuff. Do I want to use one of these gliders, then? Because, I mean, I could choose to use, like, one of these ones, because one of them's just a buttload of Gatling guns from melting down, like, one individual target. No, I think we're gonna augment this just ever so slightly. Oh, do I have the parts to make another one of these enhancement gliders? No, wait, this isn't where I do that. Where do I do the glider thing? Is it, I guess I just do it this way? What parts do I got for it? Everything but the missiles. I think I'm going to assemble one, but I'm probably going to go over to the store and see if I can pick up one of these from there. I don't by any chance have a, no, I don't have a gold glider. I think I'd rather save the parts to make a gold one. Because I probably wouldn't go replace this one here. But it could go into like this one or even this one, since this was my event mode one, for just kind of like, yeah, we'll go and use that. Because again, it was like, well, there's no reason not to. The stuff isn't lost. It doesn't need to be there. And yeah, we'll just stock this up with repair things again. Or more repair things. You know, we'll also throw in the decoy just for the fun of it. And I don't think I need to bring that, so... we'll leave it. That's so awesome. I'm so glad that they've learned to go and be like, nah, let's go ahead and make it so that this is just a mode where it's like you can go and have some fun, you can test out your toys and all that, and have some fun with it. I'm going to use this one, and I'll just go ahead and use the, just have fun with Gatling guns. Or I could bring the repair one, and then make it so it's like, yeah, I'll hop on that thing when I need repairs. I don't think though it counted for this, or if it did, it was so little points it didn't. It was, no, because it has its own missions. But yeah, we'll add an extra repair thing to this one for now, because I do want to use this just because it's better for dealing with a buttload of dudes. We'll get rid of the locator beacon, because I can always put that back on later. This is really cool. I'm glad that they at least, I forgot that they introduced this new mode, and, well, it's pretty fun. And it's better just because of the fact that I was like, yeah, I can just play with my gear and I'm not going to lose it. I was going to say it would be a little silly if I could lose it, but since it's supposed to be virtual reality, or, you know, VR inside of the game. So it's like, yeah, that would be a little weird if, I could lose my physical gear inside of this training simulator, but, I mean... I've seen games do that before, and it would be like, yeah, whatever. Damage. If they're dead faster, I don't need shields as much. More damage. Yeah, we'll make bigger blast radius, bigger boom. Oh, this actually is one where it's like, I'm a little... You know what, it's free, so we'll go and do the refresh, why not? Critical damage, shield regen, evasion. I guess I'll take the shield regen. Oh, I didn't... Okay, so we got 19 of those that we can use. Okay. I understand that now. I should probably put on some music or something, just because it's like, this is eerily quiet. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta go and adjust the audio levels, because, yeah, I realized, when I was editing the videos last time, that, I was very loud compared to, everything else. Activate emergency protocols and granted 1 restart, brief invincibility, and... Okay, yeah, let's take that. And I think my tokens reset. That I got very little. Increase health by 33% or more firepower. Well, I'll take the more health then. It just got much louder for you guys, but I just kind of remember that's right, I gotta adjust the audio thing since the new mic makes me much louder. Like, I might have overdone it a bit, but I can't really fix that in the middle of a fight. Bring that down to about 40. Ooh, okay, I think we're gonna take that. gotta say, this is a lot easier when you just have the glider, because far more durable, far more destruction. I guess now it costs 100 tokens. I'm gonna save my tokens and just pick one of these. We'll go with evasion. If they can't hit me, they can't kill me. Yeah, I guess we'll take that. How did some of them already get damaged? Did they take fall damage? Oh, I thought you were gonna die. Ooh, I do think I want that damage radius. Yeah, I'm glad they added some new PvE things to do. Nah, I think we're fine on health for a big boss fight, dude. Thank you, missile drones. Yeah, like right now, I can only lock onto a shield, and that's like a whatever thing. You still blew him up good? Restore 10% of damage dealt his HP. Oh, okay, so if we hold still, we heal ourselves. Increase damage by 30% under force field or optical camouflage drone effects. Does that count if because I don't think my nightmare uses a drone to become invisible. I think we'll take the stationary one. Because that one makes sense to me. This one doesn't. Or we could do a reroll. Let's do a refresh. Damage critical, shield regen. He is above 40%, it rapidly drains to 40%, and the loss converts into 150% fluid armor. Oh, okay. So, I mean, with that, the fortress thing we just got, that could kind of be fun, because since we could essentially keep converting more into shields, but I don't think I want either of those. I don't really want to spend 500 on that. We'll take the critical damage of 80%, I guess. Hey, 420! Yeah, and we'll exchange that for monies. Oh! Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I just exchanged my coins for those. Well, I guess we might as well use them now. On attack, generate, say 60 meters shockwave, dealing... Okay, sure, let's take that. Why not? I thought it was the other way around. I'm so mad that I'm gonna just try to max out the tokens and just got a buttload of them. Sure, we'll take that, I guess. Oh, if we had taken that one that makes it so we drop to 40% health, that would always be active. Do another spin. Sure. And I guess we're just going to take all of these and just kind of spend as much as we can. Oh, I'm so mad that I just done and spent 25,000 of my credits on that. I wanted to use that on inventory space. Oh well. I made you blow yourself up. Yeah, we'll take the damage radius. Ooh, hi you. Yeah, this being able to just heal by holding still is pretty awesome. We're just camping on top of those guys, just blowing up. Ooh, buttloads of damage. Yeah, we'll take the buttloads of damage. Ooh. It also helps a lot that when my shields go down, I can just do this. Sure, we'll spend the tokens. We'll take that. More health. Critical evasion. I think I'm gonna take the evasion. Oh, but it does. It repairs me, but it doesn't repair the glider. Okay. I'll wait till the glider's at about half health, then I'll go ahead and... Oh, it's a Welkin. Okay. Oof, Welkin hit me hard there. Oh, that was my one freebie. What happened to my glider? Okay, it's just up there. I thought it got destroyed somehow. Well, airborne. Okay, well, I'm pretty much always airborne. Oh, but that's a good one, too. I'm gonna take this one, because, I mean, I think that's gonna just be more useful in a sense. There's one... oh, okay, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna take that. More HP. Okay, close. Okay, those are the last, yeah, those are like the last 3 alive. Okay, so let's call in this and see if that can repair my glider. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yeah, we'll take the damage radius, I guess. We're out of big rockets. Wow, the blast radius was so big it even caught that one on the edge. I'm kind of torn because on the one hand we could take that, but on the other hand we could take that. We'll take more damage. This is a pretty fun mode which they introduced. I mean, I think I'm going to pick that one again, because does that stack? Actually, I think I'll do a refresh. Yeah, let's do a refresh. Damage rate, okay, I think we'll take the radius then. Because it is very fun being able to just wipe out the map like that. More damage radius. I might, actually, I think I'm gonna pick this one though. Because I don't know if it applies to the glider or not. I'll be honest, I was expecting to just give me a bunch of, like, named Knightmares. Oh, not good, not good, not good. At least we got a self up here. Jeez, you are tanky. I might take the, yeah, I'm gonna take that one. Increase health by 50%, that sounds pretty nice. Yeah, we'll buy that one. Give me a refresh. Ooh, my glider is not in good shape, though. Critical rate. I think we'll take that and be good. Oh, I should have seen if I could use that to repair my glider. Oh, there goes my glider. Well, it was all heaps of fun while it lasted. I'm kind of curious if that, Yeah, sure, I guess we'll take that. Oh, that was not worth it to still try to patch up. Well, I guess we ran out of time. Found success? Question mark? Oh, you made it to level 21. Wow, that thing really made a big difference. Just bringing that along. Okay, I guess it's doing donuts before we can... Now we can do that. Well, that was a... Yeah. That's a pretty fun game mode that they introduced. I don't think I'm going to do it 2 more times for another 600 tokens, but... It's definitely neat that they added that in. Oh, hey, I guess we got a box from it, but... Well, I guess, what, 20 minutes? We probably... Well, no, we usually get more boxes from the Mash Mac mode. So for Mash Mac, it's definitely better to go ahead and, or for these boxes, it's better to do Mash Mac. Also because of the tokens. Like, I guess I would want to see them kind of buff the rewards for that mode, because it is pretty fun, and it's a lot of just... It's great for just kind of having some fun shenanigans. But... It's definitely in that area. It's like, yeah, I kind of wouldn't mind some better rewards from that. But yeah, definitely a great place to just kind of have fun playing around with the glider and all of that. Buxel. Still don't know what these do with provides 30 XP for a modular weapon. I'm not sure. We should find out. Unavailable. Like, I would guess that the modular weapons are what you call it, these? So then... Let's pretend that I wanted to replace that with a weapon. Guess I don't do it from there. Is it here? Paint insignia, no. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Yeah, I don't know. But you know what? Before we head off into the next, or before we do our next activity, which is probably going to be another mash mac, I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. So, be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, YouTube, for you guys, I did some altercations, so everything's gonna be louder. So, heads up, you might need to adjust your volume. But yeah, as I mentioned at the start of the stream, I realized when I was editing last week's VODs that my mic was probably double the sound of everything else, so I've tried to balance out the audio again for that. If you feel like it, leave a comment and let me know what needs to be louder or if I need to shut up more. Anyway, yeah, and the same goes for you guys who are watching live. If I'm too loud, or if the game's too quiet, or if the game's too loud, and you can't hear everybody else yammering in the Discord, if we ever have a party going, let me know so that I can adjust them. Because, yeah, new mic, new-ish mic, so gotta balance everything around it, because unlike my last mic, this one doesn't have, like, the little dial knob, but as you can tell, it's much louder, so it's like, that's kind of cool. Anyway, hopefully that means everything is balanced better for that. Oh, right, I forgot one other thing. Let's see, where is internet things? There it is. Because I figure, since this game's a bit on the quieter side, or can be, I'll get some music going. So, oh right, I forgot I gotta unmute it too. There we go. And now I just gotta get that back on top. There. All right, we're good. All right, let's go do another mash mac. I'm trying to think. Wait, I should double check Discord real quick. Okay, yeah, now I do get a message from Cookie. Let's see what they say. And how much did I miss them by? By 9? Huh? How did I have no messages? And now when I look, it's like there's a message from 90 minutes ago. What was I doing 90 minutes ago? Well, whatever. Let's go ahead and, where's the thing for it? He's probably super pissed at me for nothing that I did. Or because Discord gone and just... I'm gonna blame it on Discord. Because it's like, I checked. But I think what? I gone and checked. Then, there was like 30 minutes that passed when we did the mash mac. Didn't hear from her, and then, we went into the other mode? But that would have only covered 40 minutes of it. Or what, maybe an hour? And another one. Because I don't know if they expire or not. Well, YouTube, I figure I'll pause the VOD until we get Cookie, because I have no idea how long that'll be. So, see you soon. Alright, YouTube, we got our little fire team. Oh, I should join a Discord, too, for that. There we go. What was he saying? Yeah, I'm betting that that's what happened. We just did the Spectral Nexus thing, and I was so excited about that. I got and didn't hear Discord doesn't ping when I'm streaming, but it's like I forgot to check it. I want to do that just so that it sets it back to the right mode, but I also don't want to do that in case Cookie's like got some setup to do. I hate clicky clacky keyboards. Like, I don't understand why gamers want that so much. Like, it just is like, I hate the mic can pick that up, but it's like, where this mic is, it is like right next to my keyboard. And I just hate seeing the little like odd like audio graphic bars picking that up. Like, I want one of those silent keyboards, but I want one where it's like it has the backlit so that it's nice and convenient for me in the dark. Right now it's the middle of the day, so it's like it's not an issue, but it's like I'm really considering that when I have the money to, let me rephrase this. When my current keyboard breaks, I'm probably going to look at like those Be Quiet keyboards so that I can get one of those and have just the pleasure of silence. But it's probably going to be a very, very, very long time because the keyboard I have now, I like it so much. What is it called? It's I can't remember what it's called because it's Rocat, so Turtle Beach. And it's like the Vulcan something or other. But I liked it so much that when it went on sale for and I had like a coupon too, I got ahead and picked up it plus an extra one so that I was like, yeah, I like this so much when it breaks, I'm going to go ahead and get a replacement. I want to have a replacement just at the ready. Yeah, my keyboard is very clicky clacky, and it's like there's nothing I can do about it. Like, I think if I was going to try to silence it, I would have to do some very heavy modification to go ahead and like I'd probably have to go ahead and like just custom cut out like for every key like some sort of foam pad to go around it. So that it's like it still lets the light through, but it silences it. And it's like I don't think I want to do that. And then I'd have to figure out a way to gluing them too, it wouldn't be hard. Yeah, you're just wrapping up? Yeah, no problems. Oh, I guess I'm yammering, so it's fine. I don't have to pause anything like for the VOD. But yeah, I really like the keyboard a whole lot. I just don't like how it's all clicky-clacky. Like if there was like a quick and easy conversion kit thing which I could do to go ahead and do that to just silence it, I would. Like I got some one of the things I bought on Amazon to try to do that was there's like these little O-ring dampener things that I bought for like $7. And it was like 400 of them. And like I tried using one, almost no impact, and then I put on two, barely an impact, but it also made it so that the keys were sort of, they just felt weird to kind of like, operate them. Because it was like, they didn't move a whole lot, and they technically worked, but it was like, I don't think that's gonna, I have the feeling it's gonna not, I guess it was just like, I think that it's just going to cause a problem. But maybe I should try them again. Like, I should hunt down those O-ring things again and just double them up again and see if it works. Because, I mean, it just feels weird because it's like my finger doesn't push down on them as much and they just stop. But maybe that's what I do. But I mean, if I could, I would just get this keyboard again where it's like, no, I just want it with silent keys. Oh, I guess actually, if even what I could do. So this is just one of those things that really sucked for me this week was another keyboard that I got on sale was like, I'm trying to remember its name because again it's another Rocat keyboard. So you know, it's a Turtle Beach keyboard. It's one of the mini ones and it was wireless. And what was it called? It was like the Rocat. It was like the Vulcan Mini Air. I think that's what its name is. I had one of those. It dropped. One of the keys got in, just like got caught on a corner, got caught on the corner of a box and got yanked out. So from that I learned, oh, that's kind of cool. I can pull out like the entire keycap. So it's like, if I wanted to, I could replace the entire thing with like something else, like a silent keycap if I wanted, if I could do it safely. Because it was like, no, this seems like purposefully I can remove the entire thing. But because the thing fell, you know, just fell and hit at an awkward angle, it's like it broke the circuit board below. So the number 4 key and like the slash key, those two just broke. And it's like, yeah, part of them just came loose. I don't know how to solder or do anything like that. And then when I had to remove it to take a picture for Rocat to say, hey, my keyboard broke, it's been 6 months, any chance warranty will cover this? You know, I lost a little thing, so it was like, great. So even if it was like I could solder it, it's like I have no idea where this tiny little thing that's smaller than a grain of rice has gone. It's either somewhere inside the keyboard for both of them, or it's somewhere on my floor, and I'm never going to find it. And the thing which really sucks is like, this was a keyboard that was like, normally, and this is why I'm not going to buy it right now, normally it's like $160, but I got it because it was $25 on that day. So I was like, oh, I'm so going to get it. So I'm hoping that it goes on sale again for like $25. Like maybe, I got it in December, so I'm hoping that maybe around December again it'll do the same thing. Even if it's like $30 or $40, I'll pick it up because it was absolutely worth it. But it's like, really sucks that it broke, just because it's like it was the best thing I could have for my laptop since that thing's fallen apart, and that thing's monitor doesn't work, and it too has a broken key. But yeah, until then I gotta find another like travel keyboard I have that what you call it is Bluetooth, so that'll work with the keyboard or with that laptop. It was just, I didn't like it as much because it just didn't have the same sort of, the keys weren't as satisfying to go ahead and type with. But yeah, I guess the silver lining out of it all is they said, well, we can't replace it, but we'll give you a discount for 15% off. So I figure I'll take a look at what they have to sell, and I'm looking at they introduced this new mouse that has like a screen on the side of it. So it's like, I kind of want that because it would be very nice to have that just for the sake of being able to monitor like the CPU and RAM, like CPU temperature and the RAM usage, especially for a game like Star Citizen. Plus, I'm sure there's other things which I can use it for, which would be kind of funny. So somewhere down the line, I figure I'll go and use that discount coupon for something like that. But it'll probably take a while just because it's like, need the cash first. So, what if I can Well, I guess probably what I need, in a funny way, I need to spend less on games so that I have more to, so that I have it to spend more on hardware to play games. So, yeah. I just noticed my mic isn't lighting up in Discord. So, I'm guessing I gotta do something there. Because, I mean, it should be working. I don't know. Oh, that's why. Okay, well, at least that was an easy to fix problem. I was just muted in Discord, because I'm dumb. But, yeah. Kind of one of those things where it's like, that sucks. But, oh well. Silver lining is, with the way how I am, and I just kind of sit around and I'll pick up multiples of things when they go on sale. I do have, like, another keyboard, which is just a wired one for my laptop, so it's like, yeah, at least I got that, so it's like, I'm not totally screwed on that end. Because, you know, right now I'm kind of using it to check Discord, so that I just don't interrupt, like, the audio of, well, this game, because I really don't like it that when games don't offer an option. Like, some games, what they'll do is they'll have, like, an audio option where it's like, yeah, it's a checkbox and you can say, I want this to play in the background when I alt-tab away from it. But, you know, this game doesn't, so when I alt-tab away, it just goes, gotcha. No, we're just going to mute everything. And it's like, I don't want that. I wanted to keep playing the sounds. But, you know, isn't always like that. Okay, well, it seems Cookie joined a different Discord channel, so I guess I'll join that one. Let's see. Forgot to play a jingle when I joined. Well, it's very unlikely that we'll get a third, but I figure, what you call it? If we do, we might have to change channels, but for now it's fine. Oh, hang on. 1 second. Okay, back. You know what? I'm just gonna make you leader, so that when you're done, you can go ahead and, send us into Mashmac. You'll have to change the mission mode, so otherwise it looks like it'll send us into the Nexus thing? Oh, you've been waiting for me to start the battle thing? Oh, okay. I thought you were still finishing up in your other game. Because, you know, you went and said you were killing Bishop. You were going and killing off the last things. And then you never said done. Fair enough. You did say it was past tense, but you didn't say that you were done with the dungeon. You just said you were done with the bishops. That means you could have cleared the room, sent the message, and been like, yeah, I got another 7 to go.
Warning lights everywhere! Hydraulic failure! Light control! Eject! Eject! Eject!
Oh man, I hope you don't have to eject. The storm is very sandy. Yours and he just sat down in the arcade, he stared rambling, so he finished the dungeon. Ah, fair enough. Okay, well then I guess I'll send us off into the thing. Yeah, I was just being rambling because I thought you were still doing the dungeon. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go ahead and I can kill time while we wait. It's kind of funny that that's still what happened. Okay, so we gotta destroy stuff with the, we gotta destroy troop ships. That's one of my favorite things to do. There's a story mode for this now? Nah, there's not a story mode yet, but I wish they would add one. Like, I don't need a whole lot of story. I just like it if they would, like maybe once every 3 or 4 months, they would go and put out a tiny bit of story that says, hey, go to this area on the Mash map, or better yet, use it to introduce a new map. Even one a year would be great, but, one map a year, I mean, but I still would want more story mode stuff. But they have introduced some new PvE stuff, which is great. Because, yeah, we just checked out that Nexus thing. And it is quite a bit of fun. Oh, okay, I know where we are now. We're at the lake. Shield doesn't help you if I'm inside it. You know, as cool as this thing is for, like, a glider, part of me wishes that there was, like, a halfway thing where it's, like, I could just have, like, an extra, like, flight kit strapped to the back of this thing. I'm gonna call it a float system because of Code Geass, but I wish I could have a float system that would just give me the missiles, but let me keep using the bow and all of those. Because I would love to just have just this missile pack as, like, yeah, it replaces my stealth or something, or even just as an extra key. And it's like, yeah, you just have that, so it's like, but the rest of the mech is like, it's like a halfway point thing. You get the unlimited flight and you get a rocket pod, but that's it. Alright, well, I guess we gotta find some of the, extractor things, because those are where the dropships seem to come around. Phrasing. So let's go this way. But yeah, there's heaps and heaps and heaps of new changes that have made the game a lot more enjoyable. Because the PvE mode is now unlimited. It is straight up a PvE mode. Oh wait, you found one? Oh, dropship! Nice. They changed the store around in a phenomenal way, so it's like, yeah, nah, not everything's overpriced by just players being like, yeah, I want $80 for this Christmas outfit. And some of the outfits you can actually buy them with, you know, what you call it, like the in-game currency, the red in-game currency, the tokens, I think they're called merit. They don't expire at the end of the season, so what you call it, if there's nothing you want to buy that season, you can go, well, I'll save my 10,000 tokens and I'll buy something else later. What else? Yeah, gobs and gobs and gobs of new changes. We went over them, like, what, I guess, how long have I been going for? About 2 hours? Oh, man, that's right, I forgot that I was a little late, so it's like, What, Cookie? You probably messaged me like...
Do a barrel roll!
Can't... Here, we'll do it this way. There you go, there's your barrel. But... Yeah, I forgot that, no, 4:30 wasn't when I started. I started at 3:30. I started late, but not that late. Okay, so at least my time my time tracking wasn't as bad as I just thought. Maybe you'll boot it up and play, and sometime play. You're the second person that has said that to Dom during the stream. Like, I definitely don't think it's a bad idea, because it's a free game, and they've done a lot of improvements to make it so it's like, yeah, it's fun. And they might even bring in more with it being the summer stuff, because games seem to love doing that. Like, they'll just kind of do nothing and just be like, yeah, whatever, until summer comes around, and then they'll be like, okay, now that it's like June or something, let's go ahead and just do all the changes. Except Star Citizen, for some reason, they just kind of say, let's do all the changes, but for the worst. I'm kidding. Kind of. Well, I didn't see any there. I guess we should check and see if the big guy's in the middle, though. Want to see the glider do a barrel? It doesn't do a barrel, it just does this. Actually, they could just make it so that the thing which I was just saying I wish that they had, the whole floats unit, when they could replace the auxiliary weapons that we have, modular weapons. Because that would be so cool if it was just a flight system and, you know, what you got, like the rocket pod from this thing. Wasn't even aiming for that. I was aiming for that dude, but the lock-off just unlocked, so I was like, oh, okay, never mind. Oh, yeah, you're a gunship, not a dropship. You enjoyed it at the start, then it felt kind of, yeah. That's kind of how I felt too, because, well, the biggest thing was I didn't want to play just normal Mac and be like, I don't want PvP. So them saying we've made a PvE, like, you can choose to do the PvE and we will encourage it by saying you can get better loot there. I'm like, I don't care. I mean, it's loot that only works in here, so it's like, I'm perfectly fine with just having worse loot, but being able to just go, yeah, no, I can just roam the map, I don't have to worry about anything, I can just go ahead and have fun. So, you know, them saying, oh yeah, okay, well, it's unlimited play now, is like, perfect. I feel like I actually go and play enough to go and be like, yeah, I'll get my 9,000 points a week. Some weeks I miss because it's just too busy, but whenever I get the opportunity to, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play. No, big guy. Well, I'm just gonna cut on through. I'm not gonna bother with anything in here because I don't care to fight the mini boss that's here, and I'd rather find more troop ships, so that's not in here. Okay, bye. That is a very quiet song, even with me having boosted the audio. You know what? That thing with the drills is with the Beyblades over there. They sometimes get drop ships. All right, double kill. Like, another thing, I just thought of this, but it would be kind of cool. Imagine if they made it so that there was, like, some bosses where they had some lines to throw at you, too. Like, all I can think of is some Viper from Titanfall 2. You know, that sort of level where it's like, just have someone just say some cheesy lines and go ahead and just ham it up. To give you a little bit more fun with, like, a bigger, medium boss fight sort of thing. Yep, Cookie is using Tricera. Like how Norn is my main, that's hers. And now there's actually a reason to have a main, because like in this PvE mode, the more you use that mech, and the more XP you gain for it, so the better it does. Like, I've gotten mine to level 2, so mine has 20% more health and shields. I'll take that instead. And that paint. Oh, I should call on my beacon. So yeah, we can go do the secret doomy secret place. Hope it's not the sniper-filled one. To the secret doomy secret place. Yeah, there's now levels to it. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Instead of going to secret doomy secret place, we're gonna take care of the mech first. Actually, I guess we'll take care of it, and then we can go. We'll go to secret place first, and then we'll go ahead and take care of the battleship. Yeah, I think on my wish list of things that I would like to see this game do now is give us something to do with the pilots that's a bit more, you know, a bit more to do with the pilots. Even better if it's something that's like not combat, like just because we got the jetpacks, be a lot of fun if they just made it so it's like, yeah, we got your call. Since the pilots have to do fighting in their mechs, they want to go ahead, you know, they instead choose to go ahead and do like jetpack races in their downtime. Because I would love something like that where it's like, yeah, no, you just get some goofy moments with everything else. I'm gonna deal with this thing over here. Oh, cool, and a dropship. But, you know, I mean, even if they had just added in, like, a first-person shooter, like, I would prefer third-person, but first-person would be acceptable, too. Better if option for both. But, you know, I mean, embrace Titanfall. Make it so when our mech blows up, we go and run around on foot. Yeah, there we go. Let's go and finally get into the secret place. Yeah, we'll probably come out the same way we went in. That way we can do the battleship afterwards. But yeah, things to do with pilots. And, oh, cool. Well, I wish this was the one when I had the mission to take out battleships, but... You know what, it's fine. Ooh, gold box. That's nice. Yeah, we still got 2 minutes and we gotta only destroy another 2. Correction, we only need to destroy another 1. For a second, I thought I might have taken your glider, but pretty sure this is my paint shop. Yeah, not really anything else in there worth taking. Okay, so where are the 2 markers? Yeah, we want to go out through the hydro dam one. So take your time. I'm just marking the one so that I could go to it. Mechas probably don't have that capability. Well, I mean, yeah, probably not, but because we know the entry point is up in the front, so I guess what you could do is you could, if they wanted to have that, we know, well, actually, we know they have an ejection system because when you die, when your mech gets blown up, you see a pilot eject. So Yeah, it wouldn't be hard because I mean, you could show that animation. They eject, it goes and gives you a second to wait, if it has to do that at all, and then your pilot's on the ground. But I mean, that would probably take a whole lot of work. It would also probably really suck unless they can make a way to give the pilots an extreme amount of mobility so they can keep up with the mechs. Because otherwise, it'd be like, you know what you call it? You're on a fight in the Mashmac map. You go ahead and get like downed by the battleship. You're now on foot for a moment here, and it's like, you're a human. Go ahead, cross that bridge that's probably like a kilometer long. You're not gonna have fun with it, are you? I guess the only advantage is it could mean that you could call in your own mech. Just have your own glider could not be me. Yeah, the getting the glider bits is kind of a pain, but that's why you go into these areas here. I guess if they wanted to, they could even try to introduce a system for it's like, yeah, when for that reason you could go and have it where it's like, oh yeah, no, you can hop on a friendly mech and well, kind of rodeo it like how in Titanfall, and you know, do the Titanfall rodeo thing. So it's like, yeah, you get ejected from your mech, you go ahead and, oh, I'm going the wrong way for the gunship or the battleship. Oh, I guess, yeah, we should take care of the battleship. It probably will pursue us to that and be annoying. You should probably also call in, a rocket to get loot out. Alright, now, another one of those stupid gunships. Yeah, hey you. You're my least favorite because you seem to be extra tanky compared to everything. Troop ship, that's something I'm more interested in. Hey, done with you. Nothing in the transport. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that boss. We can outrun it and go fight the bot. And go fight the battleship. Oh cool, and Bravo's right here. Okay, well we can probably come back for that boss fight then. Well, there's, never seen them actually drop one of those things on top of their ship. That does make it harder to destroy that thing before it goes off. Those things still stock 3 slots for... what slots do you mean for? Because, I think it's like, if you are... I usually pay them like $12 for their, like, season pass thing or whatever. Because it's like, yeah, no, that's a fair price, I'm willing to pay it. But yeah, as you grind out, it goes up to, like, you get 4 slots. So, you know, your prison pocket gets, he keeps going, more and more exceptionally skilled at stashing away your good loot. But yeah, lots of quality of life, lots of great improvements. Like, another one is, the rockets. They, oh, shoot, there's another one of those things somewhere around here. There it is. Like, yeah, what you call it? When you call in one of the rockets, they all now take your the paint pallets, not just one rocket at a time. Alright, now that he's down, we can extract from B. Okay, I gotta call in a rocket. See, there's lots of goodies in him. But yeah, like this rocket. Before I wouldn't color them because it was like one rocket is, what you call it, painted and none of the rest are. Now they are all painted. So there is one that has 3 slots, and then there's this bigger one that you can call in that has 6 slots. So, yeah, there's both, but there's kind of always been both. Alright, that's good enough for me. Time to GTFO. Because I see the storm is a-growing. Are they reusable? They're still disposable, but with the changes they've made for the tokens, definitely far less of an irritant. Plus, you know, it gives you something to spend the tokens on. Like, I just buy the gold rockets, the ones that have 6 slots, because, you know, I don't... They now let you buy 6 instead of 3, and that's more than enough to me. Ooh, we did good on the points for that one. So what is that glider bit that I found? Which one is it for? Oh, the support glider. Okay, so it's the repair one. Cool. They're not very environmentally friendly indeed. But yeah, what? Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. I didn't realize we got the gold coins from the season pass. So, I mean, it kind of makes the, what, $11 kind of more valuable. But, where was it? There was something I came in here for. Hey, the general store. Because, yeah, they've changed up all of this. Like, the, seasonal, bling. You don't have to reach any level. It's just, yeah, if I wanted to, if I had the tokens for it, I could just buy this for Falcon right now and have that ridiculous thing on top of my head. I kind of want it. Or, you know, anything else here. The other thing is, now it's like, you get the Halloween costumes and all that stuff through. It's like these just kind of come through on rotation. I don't know how long it is. It seems to be like every week or every other week. some of them you can buy with tokens, so it's like that's even cool too. It helps drive down the prices. Gonna look for a bit. Okie dokie. And what else? There was something else. I don't know, I can't remember it. Back in my inventory. But yeah, they've been making good changes, just patch by patch. Which is very, very nice. Where'd the other box go? There they are. And let's open that box too. The boat spawned on your glider and kept shooting the course and it didn't kill it. Oh, so that's what was going on there. Well, at least you got your glider out, so that's good. Oh, ooh, that's kind of nice. Get to engage from further away. Let's see, I want to use it in... Yeah, on Norn. Not sure what auto reload time is. But I think we'll give it as a reticle size, because I'm also not sure what that is. But I understand what lock-on range is, so that sounds like something good. Alright, time to sell off all the crap. 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 Okay, crap. I couldn't see what color it was. He was like, wait, is it matching my blue? That's not bad, but I'm not keeping it. Crap. Crap. But yeah, and also for those that actually do want to have, or that do have the cash, then the ace, all of the aces are back. Apparently these ones just came off from being on sale, so it's like, that sucks. But if you want one of these two, they're still on sale. So, you know, that's kind of cool, I guess. It's also, I'm hopeful that they make it so that the, that this pass has an, what you call it, like an ace as well, because, like, this one I got for free, because, yeah, what you call it, it's like, they were in the previous season pass, and same with Lumine. And I didn't know this, but the customs apparently make it so that you get more points for rewards with them, so it's like, that's kind of cool. Like, what is it? Using Custom Striker, task rewards are boosted by 50%, and an additional 25 shared with teammates. Stacks with Matrix contracts. I should probably use one of these ones since I got like a cookie with me, so it's like, yeah, 25% more for her. Like, I guess it's like, this is another thing which they changed too, is they like, it was there to begin with and then they took it away. But, you know, what you call it, there was also like, you could choose to be like, yeah, I want to use Narukami, but I don't want to use their pilot. For some reason they took that away for a while, and I think they brought that back. But on that note, why not? Let's bring out Narukami. I'm gonna just use the pilot that comes with them though, because why not? But yeah, if I wanted to, I could be like, no, we want to just use my pilot, right? Yeah, so it's like, that's awesome. Actually, I might, just because I kind of already switched him. We'll see their animation, why not? Oh right, I gotta reattach the glider. And also a rocket. You know what, I'm gonna... Oop. Auxiliary devices, we'll put the repair there. Just so that it's like, we don't deploy it all that often, it'll make it a bit easier on me for just kind of like that little bit of I want this there. Locate a beacon. And before I forget, let's get some of these. Yeah, we'll take our weekly amount of those. Alright, there we go. We are all set. Complete. Okay, so just do what we're gonna do and call in the beacon and defeat and complete one hard zone. And Cookie, in case you didn't put it back in there already, don't forget to re-equip your glider. Because you got 45 seconds to do that. I probably should have double checked to make sure you're ready. Yeah, it's like she even has a sniper rifle. I mean, it would be kind of cool if we could jump out and use that. Oh, and also I think like custom music for that. I forgot about that as well. See, I can't wait for when they make a Norn one. That'll probably be when it's like I'll want to give them the cash for that. Unless even better, if it's just one which we have to grind out for. Right, I can't snipe on the move with this one. Oh, that's right, and your keys are switched around because of that, too. So what, button 4? Nope, that's button 5. I guess I should call him this, too. Alright, well, I guess we're crossing the map. I figure we'll break anything, stuff along the way. But we definitely want to get that with the free box of loot. Oh, I just realized we didn't finish off the troop dropship one. Oh well. Completely forgot that was our mission from the last one. Alright. I'm gonna continue on towards the thingies. And I'm discarding these, I don't care for them. You got missiles now? Or is that something else shooting at me? I just noticed you wrote in game where it's like you told Michael to try this game. Hopefully he likes it. Because, I mean, it's a pretty fun game, especially since you get to make your own custom character and you get to go and paint up your robot and do all sorts of fun stuff with it. Is it the greatest game? Definitely not, but, you know, I mean, it's still fun. Was there, no. Alright. Continue on towards, marker thingy. Let's get that restricted zone done. I wonder if this bonus has always been there and I just wasn't aware of it, or if it's something that actually is like, they added it to add incentive to be like, yeah, people buy this piece. Oh, I forgot about the stupid Beyblades! Oh, cool, you blew up one of the things. Oop, I got empty. All right. Oh, I thought you finished that one, so I switched targets. That's my bad. Game? That is some that is some nonsense. Yeah, I could use some patching up. Thank you. Okay, the guy's frozen still down there. I'm fine with not fighting him. So where can we exit out? Okay, well I don't think we want to go to Haze Rock, so back to Southwood, I guess. Haze Rock, it's that storm nearby. Yay, more berries, thank you. Oh, I guess we should see if the big guy's in the middle. After we deal with these boats. Oh, I guess we might as well take care of the big guy on the big battleship on the way to the middle then. Fire everything! Keep firing! Okay, now that's everything. I guess we gotta deal with this boss too. Good thing one turret remained. Ah, dang it. Ooh, part of, that guy had a nice haul. Let's call in a rocket. That's not something great, but hey, it's a glider part, so it'll sell good. But that takes care of that, dude. Now back on towards, see if the big guy is there. Hey, he is in here. All right. Gonna sound out the other boss? Yep, there you are.
So, do you want anything from Jack the Box?
Well, I guess it's about dinner time, so probably after this match, brief intermission so that I can get, give him my order. And then, I don't know if we'll have enough time for that, so it might actually be the end of the stream. But we'll see. I forgot you have your own missile blah, blah, blah. I forgot that you have your own missile interception system as well. That's the wrong button. You're not really giving me an opportunity to target something valuable on you right now. Wrong button. I wonder if this is faster or if it's faster for me to be on the glider. Because I figured this might be faster just because I can pick to shoot his chest. Alright. Oh, I guess let's heading towards B. See, I got extra incentive to start heading out. And also, apparently we're making 3,000 points this game, so that's also awesome. Yep, I'm just gonna ignore the boss and I'm just going straight for the thing. Okay, mission complete, yay! Alright. Oh, cool, and we got that level 4. That's awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. There is a the striker bonus. So what, we got an extra 150 tokens for that? So that's really cool. I don't know if that's always been there, but it's cool that it's like you get the extra points for using the custom striker. I can't wait for them to make a Norn one. Now I actually want, like, when they do that, I'll definitely be like, yeah, let's pick that up. Because getting the 315 points on Narukami is like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I don't really use Narukami except for this one. I might start using, until they release a Norn custom, I might start using the healer one that I got as a custom, because extra points. But I think for now, because it's dinner time, that's where I'm going to call it a night. So hopefully you guys had fun with me tonight. What was I gonna say? There's something else, but I don't remember. Nope, can't remember what it was, so I guess I'll just move on towards the outro stuff. So, if you had fun with me tonight, be sure to go ahead and join the Discord, and, that's all caps, but that'll do. There are 3 ways for you to do that. There's the link which I just posted in the chat if you're watching live, or this as a VOD on Twitch. There's the picture down below which shows and says Discord. You can click on that as well. Or if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube, then the link's in the description. So click the doobly-doo wherever it may be to go ahead and join that. I usually stream on the weekends, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the US. I've been trying to start at 3 p.m. Pacific time. It's been working pretty well so far. If you don't know what that is in your time zone, then no worries, Discord will convert it for you. So, easy peasy. What else? That might be it for all. So, yeah. Hopefully you had fun, and I will see you guys in the future. Danny?